there everyone, and welcome back to Scoso's continuing adventures in Star Wars Galaxies. As you know, Scoso is our Trans-Doshan Force wielder, and last time we started helping out Watto. Why? Because Watto had a droid that we required. Unfortunately, he had broken it up into different components, and everyone's bought all these different components, so we have to track them down. Which is going to be what we're doing now. There's another Trans-Doshan just like me. Hello, other Trans-Doshan. How are you? How are you, other Trans-Doshan? Look at that. Okay, on we go. All right, what is our mission? Next part of the Legacy questline is to talk to Entha. Entha is where? 4,000 meters away. Is that over in Entha? Yes, it is. All right, so we're going to be headed over to Entha. You know, if I'm going to be jumping on a shuttle port, I'm thinking I'm going to, I think I'll go past Isley really quick and get a fast buff. Alright. So I find my way out of the damn city. There's the shuttle port. That'll work. Did I not buy a ticket? Alright. I'll catch up with you guys as soon as I got that buff ready. Okay, so we have gotten all buffed up and we have just arrived over at Entha. Just sitting over here for a minute, chilling out at the shuttle port. But now it's time to go and talk to Entha. There's our point of interest. Little marker. Oh, good news is it looks like rebels are in control of this city, but looks like the planet is in Imperial control. Entha, talk to me. What can I do for you? Watto said you might know where a certain droid motivator might be located. Why would I know anything about a droid motivator? He said you knew someone that used it, help him run a pod racer through the old track. Pod racing is illegal. Of course it is. So you don't know any racers? Not even swoop racers? Maybe. Talk to Draknus about running some test tracks. If you finish them, we'll see about any droid motivators we might have lying around. I can do that. Sure, let's do it. So what we're going to be doing here is a series of races around Entha. This is a nice break from just shooting everything. Entha says you can race, Scoso Thakard. I will have to see that for myself. I don't know you, so I am going to give you an easy race. It will not take long, and we will see soon enough if you can follow a course. Won't be a problem. Excellent. At least you can talk as if you were a speeder pilot. We shall see, no? Let's do it. Accept. That dude's using a flash speeder. Should be illegal. Flash speeders used to be the fastest speeders in the game. back in the day. Ready to start the race? Yes. Begin. Go. There it is. The very first one is actually one of the harder ones of these races. I swear, if you stop me, cops, I'm going to bust you. I'll just start swinging. I swear I will. This one can actually be one of the harder ones to complete. You're usually always like under 5 seconds, no matter what. Alright. I've actually failed the first one before. There are a couple of rocks that if you're not looking out for them, you will like get caught up on as you're running around. Once again, we're going to be close to 5 seconds here. 7, 6, 5. It's like this big rock here, so you bounce off that one. Bounce off that one. So it's like, you get caught on one of these, it will take you 2 or 3 extra seconds. And when you're down to 5 seconds, you know, we were down to, what, 2 seconds there? Making up some time. And into the final turn. Got pushed by that rock. You get slowed down ever so slightly. Actually, I think we have one more turn after this. Yep, come on. Alright. Nope. Alright. Around the buildings. And we should be done. Boom. Check results. We're a champion! You are marked as successfully completing the race. Speak to your race giver for the next race. Goodbye. And, except, hang on a second, we want to complete that one. There we go. Complete! Wonderful. Return to Darkness. Where are we when it comes to... Alright, we don't have any more points to spend. I was wondering. At some point we're going to do a Beastmaster run. I might make that my second one. Darkness. Congratulations, Ghost of Thakard. You have completed the first race. As I indicated earlier, the race was only a beginner's test. I'm guessing you have more in store for me? At least one more. Another test? Why don't we go get... why don't we get to the real thing? The race is a bit more difficult than the first. You may need to repeat it. No, we won't. I think we're fine. I think we'll be fine. As long as I don't get lost in the city. Which has happened before. Yes. Go. This time we get a race by him. He's watching us. It's like, oh, there he goes. Rounding the first turn. Kern? It's a kern. It's a tarp. Ugh. Yeah, I should probably go around and through that one. Yeah, this one's actually not that bad. As long as you don't get caught in that one backyard. If you get caught in that one backyard, you're in trouble. You're definitely in trouble, you know? But as long as you miss that one backyard, you're pretty good to go. Draknus. Well done. That was fine work. Thank you. Do you have any challenges for me? Other challenges? Indeed, I do. One final race. It will test you more than either of the other two races. You would do well. You would do well to complete it on your first ride. No problem. We got this. Ain't no problem. We're good. Ain't no deal. I love this little... You talk about the random things in just different buildings and stuff like this. There's just this random... I don't know if it's supposed to be kind of like a markety type thing. Like a bazaar. Or just a dining area. But I have always loved this little setup that they did here. And I can't remember it being in any other city. Every city has its own unique setups, which I absolutely love. You know, the fact that this thing was made so long ago, but still they put enough effort into making things unique, you know. That being said, as we're coming past the same wreckage that you see in Mos Eisley, you know. Oh well. Yes, let's do it. No, don't talk to me. I need to get on my bike. Can never tell which side of this building I want to be on. Right there it is. Backside of the starport. Cruising past the bank. That's inside the wall. I think we're actually going to go to the right of it. Yep, like this. It's another one of those like slightly underground resting areas, and I just love how Mos Entha looks. It's spread out between these little dunes, not dunes, but like pillars and mesa type things. It's just always looked very, very good. Here's where I always get lost. Alright, we're through. Check results. Champion. Complete. Goodbye. Thank you. You could just spend a long time just wandering through the city. I mean, and the thing is, if they were to make this today, it's like, I bet you could, like, half of these things would be like vendors or something like that. You could walk in and just walk through the buildings. Oh, if I had one wish, you know, to come true, forget world peace, it's never going to happen. It would definitely be Star Wars Galaxies 2. Or an HD remake. I don't know. Either or. It's just like amazing. There we go. Enjoyed this game for so many years. talk to me, Anqui. So, it seems you can handle a speeder after all. We were discussing the location of the droid motivator. Ah, yes. You can find the wreck of the pod racer here. I think you will find the motivator still in his ruined droid. Apparently the programming he installed in the little droid didn't help him much as he thought it would. Thank you. I will go collect the part now. Be careful. Tuskens have been seen in that area. Alright. Pod retrieval. Thank you. You know, obviously the graphics are aged, but they're not ugly. This game is aged much better than many other games out there. Especially considering it's a freaking open world game with houses everywhere. Get away from me. You know, I hate it when people build houses in the frickin' Boonta Eve circuit. By the way, you can race the Boonta Eve Classic. This is part of this. Is this the Kenyan Dune turn? I can't remember. But yeah, this if you look up here, this orange section here, this is the Boonta Eve Classic. Fortunately, they put an entire city here inside the race circuit, but I believe, yeah, this is the final leg, so this I believe is where you would start the race. I can't remember, but this is that last section that they go through, or actually it's probably over here. Yeah, this is probably where it starts. Probably starts here and ends here. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think that's the start. Probably the start line, like around there. I can't be sure. It's been a while. But yeah, you go through, yep, all that stuff. Although I don't think there is a place where you actually go through the cave, which is kind of disappointing. Alright. We have some Tusken pains in my butt. Let's see what we can do. Let's equip our beating stick. Get over here. Come on. Come over. Come here. Alright, that'll work. I just need to get him a little bit away from the rest of the crew. Alright. Oh. Macro loot. Macro meat. So the buffs that I got, and usually, last couple of weeks we haven't run with buffs, but the buffs that I got today, I went with, obviously, the XP buffs, and then I decided to go with action costs, so I have less, my action costs are cheaper. What? I can't see it. And then I got some additional armors. There we go. Nice. Sit down, Tusken. Beat him down. There we go. Alright. Let's grab our bike. Let's get out of Dodge. So we're going to go back to Watto. I bet you I can call my ship if I just cruised over here a little bit. Cannot call from this location. Is it because I'm in the... Let's go up top. Might because I'm in the racetrack. There we go. Hop into our Naboo craft here. We are going back to Mas Espa. So let's go Mas Espa south. That'll work. All right. Never gets old. Never, ever. Trying to get a nice thumbnail. Every once in a while you see something, you go, huh, that would look good as a thumbnail. It's hard to do thumbnails with some games. This is one of the harder games to do thumbnails with because you don't have like any type of, shall we say, vanity camera. Where it's like, hey, you can position a camera just so to make your person look amazing. I mean, my person looks amazing all the time because he's a lovely Trans-Ocean. But that being said, you can't do much else. Did we grab that punted plant? Yes, we have. Okay. Watto? Do I try the Watto voice again? You were able to find the plot, eh? I found this its motivator. I was also able to bring you more salvage. Yes, this is very good. Nice work. Here, take this. Also, I have found the ones that have brought the booster controller for the droid's motivator. But I warn you, they are strange ones. Alright, so Watto was told us a strange story about a crazy human. The thought it could run in the Booney Classic. There we go. Ooh, nice. Yes. Oh, no, you already said that. Alright. They are in the slums. Here's the location. One of them left his swoop bike here as collateral, but never paid. My Watto was way bad today. I had a sore throat earlier today. My Watto just isn't working. My Watto didn't work before, so it's expected. If you get the part back, I will throw in the swoop as well. Why, thank you, Watto. That being said, we did just level, and we did just get a new pair of Initiate's robes. Alright, so if we go here. See, we just hit this level. And what did we got? We got a new skill. We got this upgraded sweep here. So we'll go over here. And we're going to replace this guy with the new sweep. And so this is an area of effect attack. So we now have the tier 2 area of effect attack. We have plus 10 to our stance constitution, plus 1 stance glance, and we got the Initiate's robe. So now we're going to be switching off our Padawan robe to our Initiate's robe. They look pretty much the same, but the Padawan robe just gave us 10 agility. This one gives us 21 constitution. And it gives us some force protection. So we were going to equip this. And as you can see, nothing much has changed. We just look the same, which kind of stinks. But you know, whatever. I wish they had more differences, but take what you can get. We are going to repo these speeder parts. We're going to store this. I have a feeling we're about to get in a fight. Hello guys, how you doing? I need this speeder. I need this speeder. Is that a 2-man or is that... I think that's a 5-man? That's a 5-person. I need that speeder. That speeder would... So, I stream... Oh, we try to stream on Friday nights. It didn't work this week because issues. But we try and stream some leveling that we've been doing, myself and two of my friends. And I've had a new speeder, multi-man speeder, every single time we get to a new location. And I need to get a new one for when we go to Kashyyyk, so. Very good. You have the booster. The next part is the diagnostic controller. Without this, the droid will not self-correct and will deviate from its normal behavior within minutes. Where can I find it? That's the tough part. I sold it to a man who said he was looking for someone he thought was lost in the Squill Cave. What are squills? Humanoid animals. They are vicious and cruel. You should be very careful if you try to recover this part. We will be careful. Okay, the cave is very likely your grave, and very likely your grave can be found here. Thank you. Yes! We finally get some more weapons. Wonderful. You didn't have anything else, did you? Nope. Alright, just checking. Junk dealer. Let's see here. Do we have anything? Vocabulator. That's it. Alright. Oh, we finally got the infrared binoculars. Wonderful. Those are kind of a permanent... it's permanent item that you get to keep. Oh, there's my bike. Oh, did he give us this whoop? I guess he'll give us this whoop later. I do like this whoop. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so the Squill Cave is at 0-0. And there is Compton's right near it. So we're gonna go to Compton. Alrighty. There we go. Excellent. So we have arrived in Compton, and all we gotta do is go straight out of Compton this way, and we will be at the Squill Cave. That being said, we will want to start. There's a, I believe there is a collectible at the 0-0 point. So if I do way 0-0. We're going to, yeah. So we have that activated as well. We'll roll past the 0-0 point. Center of Tatooine's map. It's a very large location. I mean, I was asked this question on one of the videos, and you know, large enough that you don't look at it all at the same time. It takes quite a while to cross it from one end to another, especially if you're just trying to do it via speeder. Back in the day, you had to do it on foot, because way back in the day, there were no speeders. And I had joined after speeders became a thing. But, was there something over here? I thought there was something right around here. I know the Squill Cave itself is near 0-0. But I thought there was something else over here. Is there a point of interest right here? We'll destroy that waypoint, yes. Mars, Jawa for Tuscan, Old Masa Espa. Nope. Okay. Not gonna worry about it. But yeah, that's the middle of the map. What we are going to do here is we're going to go in here and we're going to do some of this slaying of Squillage. But also we are going to pick up a special mission in here. And that's the Hero Quest. Hero Quest line is one that spans several missions and multiple levels. And we have to, we'll do that over here in just a minute. Now, the last time I did this, it took me forever to find what I was looking for, but luckily, I know where I'm going this time. You know, first time you did it after 10 years, it takes a minute, you know? Alright. We're going to need that squirrel skull here in a minute. Recover the droid part. That is out here, isn't it? See, now I'm confused. This is what I'm looking for. Alright, we're going to go downstairs. Unless it's outside. That's what we need for the next quest that we're going to do. We might pick that up right now. Where's the marker for the... in here, okay. Yeah, it's down here somewhere. Alright. So yeah, we're going to pick up a mission down here, and as we're finishing this squill diving, we will nice. We are getting some good XP today. Obviously, the buffs help. We haven't really used any buffs most of the time. I kind of wanted to slow down my leveling because sometimes you start to outpace the leveling, and it gets a little too easy. Especially when you're shooting lightning at people at level freaking 23. It always seemed a little too fast for me. Alright. Good news is we're going to have another weapon here in just a bit. Because this mission gives us the classic weapons. I'm thinking we're going to go with... I'm thinking we might get the battle axe, because we've done the staff, and we've done the knucklers, and so far the knucklers have been by far the coolest thing. Because you get the old school Terrascasi fighting styles, you know? That being said, excuse me. Get shockified. Alright. We haven't used the axe, and we can pick up a battle axe. So why not? I mean, if we have to use melee, why not use them all? Let's be honest, the lance has been kind of boring. You know, there are like a couple cool little maneuvers, but it's like poke them, poke them, poke them, hit them with the end, swing around and hit them, poke them, hit them. There haven't been any really cool maneuvers that we've been doing with this one, you know? When you have the knucklers on, you're doing like spins and kicks and maybe not flips, but you know. Terrascasi is you're doing the martial arts of the Star Wars universe, so, you know, pretty dope. Oops. Hit him. Yeah, with these buffs on, I can take on multiple guys a lot easier than we could before. Down you go. Yeah, we are quickly going through the levels right now. I think we're going the right way. Like I said. Now you do see them hitting me, and I've gotten a dot. And actually, well, it's a debuff. It is the diseased debuff. And diseased causes you to lose stamina. And so, if you don't take a break in between beating these guys, you don't have any stamina left to use any of your abilities, which can put you in hot water pretty damn quick. It is one of the more annoying ones. For this guy, not so much, especially since I'm too tired right now, I can't use anything. So this is an example of it. Overall, it's not too shabby. Now, when we went through it on my officer uses a ton of stamina for its abilities. So it just, this was so annoying coming through here. It was just like over and over and over and over and over and over. All right, so here's our droid diagnostic controller. Excellent. But we have other important things here. Here is the guy we are looking for. This is the Hermit. That being said, I do believe there's also a collectible here. Isn't there a collectible here somewhere? I thought there was like a collectible by him. I might be wrong. Alright, hang on a second. Options. Miscellaneous, show all object names. Oh yeah, right there. Bloodshot Ripper. Right in front of me. I looked at that and I thought it was a part of the light. Yeah, it's the Bloodshot Ripper. There we go. Ooh, teeny baby. Rare melee weapons. Let us talk to the Hermit and get the hero quest.